Monday Night Football doubleheader tonight. We love when there's two Monday Night Football games. It's the best. The first one kicks tonight at 8:15 in Tampa.
Why don't
Ravens
they start that
and
game
the
at
Bucs.
7:30? Honest to Christ.
Well, this is all part of the plan. We've had a few of these now this year, and I know there's a few more. And what they're doing is they're trying different times because they're eventually going to make this, as we want, a permanent thing, I think. I think there's going to be a day where there's always two Monday night games, and I think they're trying different time slots to see what works best in terms of viewing for everybody. So that's why. Tonight's 8:15 and 9 o'clock, which is the latest that they've done. Ravens and Bucs both 4-2 heading down there. Now, Lamar's a Florida guy, Scott. He always loves when he gets to go back to the Sunshine State, even though he's the East Coast boy playing in Tampa tonight. Here he is. Always loves going back to ball in Florida.
Man, it's like, that's what we breed down there, like just football players, a lot of football players. Don't get me wrong, we have some basketball players here and there, probably some doctors and lawyers, but so we breed football players, man. It's something we do down there. It's like a big family gathering on Saturdays, youth football. It's always been that way from what I've known, just something about us loving football.
I love this guy.
That's all.
I love him, unless he's playing the Steelers.
Yes, when he's playing the Steelers, you do not love him, that's for sure. Now, this was 3.5 for most of the week, as we've hit now a couple of hours before kick. 4.5 for the Ravens on the road tonight in Tampa, with the total still at 49.5.
Yeah, I bet him at 3.5. I have the Ravens to win this game. I think that it comes down to Jackson, and I think that Henry and Jackson running the ball. Okay, so one is Jackson doing his thing. Two is both of them running. And it's good for $1.55, $1.75 every game, somewhere in that window. And you're looking at 3 touchdowns. So one of them will score 1, the other one will score 2. So if they don't both get in with tutties tonight, something's wrong with the earth, okay? Because they just do it every week. I love Baker Mayfield. I think he's incredible, as you know. But I do not believe Tampa can stop that running game like anyone else. No one can stop them. The only team that can stop the Ravens are the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers have had their number, and they know how to play them. Tomlin knows how to play Harbaugh and the Ravens. Everybody else gets run over. They're the team that can beat the Chiefs, even though they can't beat the Chiefs any more than the Niners can.
This is enticing to me now at 4.5. I think the Ravens are going to win the game, but I kind of like Baker, who's usually pretty good as a dog here since he's been in Tampa with that. But aside from all that, I like the over more than anything else. I think we've already seen both of these teams in their games. Go look at the scores of the games the Ravens and the Bucs have played this year. Lots of points, over 49.5. I think that we can get there. You did. Under for you, over for me in this one. In the other game, we have the Chargers heading to the Toaster out in Glendale against Arizona tonight. All right, so this has become like a weekly game with us. Our segment that we like to call What the Hell is Jim Harbaugh talking about? Here in this clip, is he talking about his players, or is he giving a review of the latest superhero movie that he saw? Here's Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stalwarts, guys that are heroes. Heroes don't get any days off. Heroes have no days off. And when it takes it to another level, I mean, there's one thing to just show that for yourself. Hey, I belong. I'm good. I'm an outstanding player. But that next level, Nirvana level. That makes you even a better player is when you're doing it for somebody else. I don't know. A hero, can a hero be just a hero to himself? I mean, really, you got to be a hero for somebody else. I mean, somebody else has to. It's not in a selfish way. It's for your team. And stalwart is a person that does it like that.
I have no.
He's incredible.
What happened to us?
He's incredible. Harbaugh.
He's great.
He just gets off. He gets off on these things, and it's just, where is he going next? The Chargers are 1.5-point favorites at the Toaster tonight. 44.5 is the total. I might surprise you with this. Maybe you're with me, whether you're not. I like the Cardinals tonight at the Toaster at home as the home dog.
I need a big game from Connor. I need a big game from Harrison, and I need a big game for Kyler Murray for that to happen. I do not believe that the Chargers are winning every game on the road. They didn't win in Pittsburgh. They won on the road last week. I don't think they go back to back. I'll go with you on that. I'm just, I gotta fix the TV. I gotta get the plus on the TV.
I know.
There's just so much involved in this second game that I gotta do. I got a game tonight. I got a league game. I'm back in the league after 2 years of not being in the league. I'm back in the league, and then I got to go home and I got to fix the TV, which is anything could happen there. That could be a lot of swearing going on, and then if I swear enough, generally like Chop will come down and fix the problem for me. He used to be Gunner, but he's gone at college. Chop has to handle problems with the TV. The other day I couldn't get Max working. She got it going in 2 minutes. If I don't use Max for like a month, it's like my subscription turns off or something. I get very angry with these streaming services. I really do.
It's not fun. It's really not.
One of them with that plus. Now I got that app, right? That means I got the plus.
It's the same thing that you watch the Penguins on. It's the same thing you watch the Penguin games on. That app, the ESPN Plus app. So you're good to go tonight. 2 games, 2 sets of tutties. Here we go. First game, first touchdown. He's hit this first touchdown a bunch this year, and I think we could do it again. Mike Evans, 9-1, walking around with the flip-flops as we always know him as. 9-1, Mike Evans, first tutty tonight. But Lamar anytime plus 145, Mark Andrews anytime. There's no way this guy's not going to score a touchdown at all this year. And he's playing one of his best friends in Baker. Plus, because I can't, a minus 180 for a guy to score a touchdown. I can't have it. Harrison, first tutty in the second game, 9-1. Trey McBride, plus 270. And Josh Palmer, Herbert's looked at him a lot the last few weeks at plus 320.
No
so 2
Connor
sets of
for
tutties.
me. You can't get a little Connor squeeze.
How about this? Because I'm greedy. I need big numbers. I can't have minus 180. So why don't we take Henry and we put him with Connor and we put them together in one play. Henry and Connor, and then we'll probably get ourselves something more palatable.
I like that. A little with 2 different backs.